The number one move in the sport, whenever we're in front headlock situations, are variations of go behind, where I go from being in front of my opponent, past the elbows and start moving behind. We go from in front of our opponent to behind our opponent. And these will always be the number one move in the sport, okay? Because you get the back, so you get positional score, and you get to the number one finishing position in the sport, which is the rear mounted position. You always have that as your number one move. It's a positional move. But you can't just have a positional move, because the barrier you're trying to get around is your opponent's elbows. If we can do a good job of blocking those elbows, then the go behind is the number one move. But if Placido does a good job of keeping those elbows in front of me, you have to have alternatives. If you can't score positionally, you got to go through with submission holds. When you're in front headlock position, you have at your disposal every variation of guillotine attack.
Yep.
You have dasers, you have anacondas. The basic dichotomy is, if I can get behind my opponent's elbows, we're going positional. As long as I'm in front of my training partner's elbows, this is where we can start to attack various forms of strangleholds from the front. And in my opinion, anaconda is one of the very best ones. We play a basic dilemma game between the positional attack, where you're trying to get behind your opponent's elbows, and the submission attack, which can occur any time in a match and turn it around in a heartbeat when you're in front of the elbows. You've got a short list of leading candidates. There's always going to be guillotine variations. There's always going to be Das variations. And of course, anaconda is